Good morning, Bach. Today is Tuesday, April 27th. I'm your anchor, Sloan Collins. We have stories on study tips to get you ready for testing, how Disney is adapting to modern day, and a mental health minute on the importance of creating boundaries. But first, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The happiest place on earth is becoming more with the times. Disney Parks updated its dress code for employees as part of a wider effort to make its employees and guests feel even more welcome at its theme parks. The new guidelines mean cast members can uncover their tattoos and can style themselves in costumes that are gender inclusive. The company will also provide more inclusive products like costumes for people in wheelchairs. The chairman of Disney Parks shared that Disney wants their cast members to feel a sense of belonging at work and plans to continue to look for more ways to add inclusion for staff and guests. Now to Lauren Matterson-Innerst with some ways to slay the FSA.
With FSA right around the corner, you might need some last-minute tips to help you maximize your study time. First, try switching up your location. Maybe go outside on the patio or find a quiet nook in your house. You can also try using an app like Flora, where you can set a study timer. As you focus, your tree grows, but if you leave the app, it dies. This sets a motive to keep studying instead of scrolling through TikTok. Next, try reading the information you are learning out loud, or even turning it into a song. You can also pretend like you are teaching it to someone else. By saying something out loud, it allows you to retain information more easily. Try using these study hacks to help slay the FSA and other tests.
Thanks, Lauren Madison. I will definitely keep those tips in mind. Now, to a mental health minute on the importance of setting up boundaries.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Alicia, and I'm back with another mental health minute. Today we're going to talk about boundaries. So let's jump right in. So what are boundaries? Well, boundaries are the guidelines, rules, and limits that each person has for themselves. There are different types of boundaries, such as physical boundaries, which entail understanding our own personal space, as well as what we're willing to accept in terms of physical touch. It also means understanding our physical needs, such as how much food, water, and sleep do we need. There are also emotional boundaries, which means honoring and understanding our own feelings and the feelings of others, and being able to tell the difference between the two. It also means knowing what to share and what not to share with others. Mental and intellectual boundaries entails understanding our own thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and even our curiosity, and respecting the thoughts and beliefs of others, and being willing to have thoughtful and respectful conversation about that. Time boundaries entail understanding your priorities and knowing how much time to commit to certain activities that matter to you. And a big part of this is not overcommitting. Material boundaries means understanding your own possessions, your things, your clothes, your school supplies, your personal items, technological devices, and knowing what you can share and what you can't share with others, as well as what are your expectations of others when you do lend things to them. But why do we even need boundaries? I mean, aren't boundaries selfish? No. Boundaries are not selfish. In fact, boundaries are necessary for us to maintain a healthy and proper sense of self and to understand how to relate to others in positive and effective ways. So we're going to go more into this topic next time. But just remember for now that boundaries are important. They really matter. Thanks, everyone. Join me next time for another Mental Health Minute.
A reminder that today is the first session of the Amazon Cyber Robotics Challenge. This activity is held virtually on Google Meet for both remote and in-person participants. You must be registered in the Curtain Calls program. The registration form is on the Bach Messenger page under School Info. If you have any questions or would like to join, contact Mrs. Moore or Mr. Hurley. That's all we have for you today. Thank you for tuning in to Bach MSOA Today.